Staffordshire campaign that's recently started. There's a huge privatisation going on in Staffordshire, in the English Midlands. Region by region, this is one way this current government and its supporters plan to break up and sell off the NHS. Keep Our NHS Public supported the protests against forced devolution in Manchester last month, and KOMP will support the protests against the privatisation in Staffordshire. George Osborne talks about devolution in Greater Manchester as supporting the Northern Powerhouse. That's his phrase. He really means creating a Northern poorhouse, where a limited NHS picks up the pieces. In Staffordshire, they talk about privatisation of the end-of-life care. They really mean making sure that they make an obscene profit as we end our lives sooner and with less dignity and comfort, if properly looked after by the NHS and the care system. So what's happening in Staffordshire? They have plans to privatise £1.2 billion of cancer and end-of-life care. Once this was put out to tender by the CCGs, there's more than one in Staffordshire, immediately a cancer not-for-profit campaign started, and working with 38 Degrees, they collected more than 61,000 signatures opposing this privatisation. But already, the CCG in East Staffordshire has now given to Virgin Care, and when I say the word Virgin Care, please move, in Burton-on-Trent, a £280 million contract for elderly care, Burton-on-Trent being a part of Staffordshire. So the whole process towards the £1.2 billion is underway. 6 companies are listed to do that privatisation, take that £1.2 billion, that sell-off. Although no decision has yet been made, Virgin Care are one of the circling vultures. There are 5 more around this bid, this contract that's going out, and of course, as we know, Virgin Care don't pay their taxes here. They have an offshore arrangement, so it's paid elsewhere. So we don't believe in an NHS which makes profit. We believe in an NHS which is publicly funded. But what happens is, of course, when they make a profit in this new system, then the money goes elsewhere, not even into the UK economy, but elsewhere. It's disgraceful. So we thought, what should we do? And to paraphrase Joe Hill, we decided this principle: don't moan, organise. So we thought, we can moan forever, but actually let's organise. What shall we do? We asked ourselves, what shall we do and with whom? Who are our partners? And we decided that one way, a good way to tell people what's going on and to build the protest and to build the movement is to follow the shining example of the women who walked from Jarrow to London last autumn and do a similar thing. So we're now organising a walk for life in Staffordshire. We'll walk from Burton to Stoke in Staffordshire over the May Day bank holiday. That's the Saturday the 2nd of May to Monday the 4th of May. And we'd like some of you to join us on that walk. If you do, we'll look after you. We'll look after you well. A lot of health workers in our team. This 40-mile walk, we hope to use that as a way to engage the press and to challenge all the prospective parliamentary candidates in the 6 constituencies in that area to engage with us, to do some of the meetings, and to oppose the £1.2 billion sell-off that they are proposing, and to build a movement. We wanted to get such that the public know, the campaigning groups know, the politicians know, we're going to oppose this all the way, so that we'd like to think that the CCGs dare not, in the new era, give this to private companies. That's our plan. The NHS should be the preferred bidder. So our plan is to build a movement strong enough to stop from happening. It hasn't happened yet. Finally, we want partners. And we adopted in the recent meetings a principle that we can easily fall out with people. That's easy. But we're going to try very, very hard. If we disagree with anybody, as long as they oppose privatisation, we're trying to find common ground and work as closely as we can with every single organisation around. That includes lots of the trade unions, who are a major part of this campaign in Staffordshire, and anybody who opposes privatisation. We are all in this together. That is an all in this together situation, isn't it? Our partners include those unions, some of the Labour groups. The Burton Labour Mayor will start the demonstration after the walk-off on the 2nd of May. Churches, community groups, and 38 Degrees are heavily involved in this. But we need more help. We need your help. There is no place for the market in the NHS. We will fight, and we will win.